In this video, we are going to be trying to take Shai and make him an MVP in every single 2K that he's in honor of his back-to-back MVPs. If you've ever done a 2K sim, you know these first couple 2Ks are going to be pretty easy. In each of these sims, injuries will be off, so Shai will be able to play as many amounts of minutes as the team so desires. And I'm not going to make any changes unless I really think I need to, but this first 2K should be pretty easy. Let me know if you want to see me try this with any other players in NBA 2K as well. And lastly, one catch to this video is going to be that no players from the last 2K could be on the same team as the next one. So in the next 2K and 2K25, we're going to have to make a lot of changes to this roster. J-Dub's going to be gone, Chet, iHeart, all of them. So far, so good. The Thunder are 27-9, 28-9. And Shai's averaging a clean 35-7. At the trade deadline, he's only in 4th place in the MVP voting. So I went and messed with some of his tendencies to make him shoot more threes, hopefully add a couple points onto his totals, as well as I made him go for steals and blocks more. Maybe that'll help. And then I'm also going to up his minutes to like 45 a game, and we'll see the rest of the way if that helps. But I'm not going to make any changes. This team's really good, 43-13. So all right, so far in the first 2 weeks since the All-Star game, it's been really good. Hopefully that can really help him going forward. We also are like just blowing out teams, and he did just have a 56-point game against those Rockets on February 23rd. And Cade wins MVP this first year, and Shai didn't even make first team. His points actually ended up dropping a little bit. All right, that's disappointing. LeBron's on the Blazers. All right, first year was a bit of a dud, and we got eliminated in the conference finals by the Timberwolves, who go on to win the NBA championship. All right, well, we just got Evan Mobley to add to this team. Just took Isaiah Hartenstein, Alex Caruso, and the Clippers pick, which is the 6th overall pick in the draft. I'll take that. Our other 3 first-round picks are going to land us Jalen Wells, extra 3-and-D option. We will take that as well. I'm of course going to accept all of these. I don't know why I would decline any of them. And our roster is good to go for next year. Shai continues to improve. J-Dub goes down. McCain's up 4. These guys towards the bottom go up. Mobley stays in 87. Oh, shoot. I screwed up. I didn't re-sign Dagnall. All right, I lowered everyone else's shot tendencies because to the start of this year, we aren't playing that well, and Shai isn't averaging that much. He's only averaging 27, so hopefully that improves. And again, he's not even in the MVP race, so I don't even know, man. Jokic is your MVP. Shai makes 2nd team again. What the hell? We were 1st team. I don't care about any of this. I don't care about championships right now. And again, we lose in the conference finals to the Timberwolves, who do go back-to-back. This year, we have the 7th pick, so that's something. So uneventful offseason lands us nobody. And we're going to do something crazy. We're going to pretty much lower everybody else's shot tendencies and stuff to a point where the only person on this team that should be shooting the ball is Shai. And we're just going to hope for the best. I don't know. Okay, so he's currently averaging 51, so it should be good. He should be able to win this one, I would hope. Even if like we aren't great, he's averaging 51 points. Okay, so we won Cup MVP, averaging almost 60. It was 58.9, so we should be in a good spot. We're the best team in the league, and he's averaging 60 points a game. Yeah, well, we're not. We're one of the best teams in the conference, and he's averaging like 60. We can go check it. Still averaging 53. I'm 53% from the field is crazy. 40 from 3. If he doesn't win MVP, then 2K literally stupid. Also, this is like one of our better starts. I guess it's kind of been about the same each year. Hopefully, this is the last year I have to play 2K26. We hit 50 wins. 50 wins and a guy averaging 50 wins you the MVP, I think. 60 wins, 61, and Shai did win MVP, averaging 54, 3, 6, almost 2 steals, 1.4 blocks, 53 from the field, just misses out on 50, 40, 90, 88.6 from the free throw line, 42.5 from 3. We got to go see what his craziest games were. 67 against New Orleans, 98 against Atlanta, 33 of 60 from the field, 23 free throws. Bye-bye, Bam. 70. Did he hit over 80 again? 72, 68, 80. 87 and 11. Incredible shooting. Who's this against? Philly. 97 against Utah. 17 of 12 or 7 for 12 from 3. 2 90 balls, couple 80s. Did he hit again? 82. Wow, what a year. Second game of the year, he had 75, 9, and 10. So great MVP. Let's see, can we at least win a championship this year? Win 4-1. Round 2, we win 4-2 against the Lakers in the conference finals. We win in 6 against the Magic. It is 1-0. 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, and they win in 6. So we're still hunting a championship, but our first MVP has been hit. All right, back on 25, we're going to make some changes to this roster to have it be completely different than what it was in 2K26. So I'll see y'all in a minute. All right, we're going to get weird off the bat. Zion and Trey Murphy for iHeart and J-Dub. I don't think that makes us better, but it changes up the team, that's for sure. All right, we're going to bring in Jaren and Jalen Wells again for Lou Dort and Chet. I don't know if I'm going to keep any of these guys. The fit doesn't feel great, that's for sure. But it's more about having these huge contracts to play with. Oh, yeah, we got to turn that up. All right, I'm going to do this. I'm bringing Bam for Zion. That way we just have a lot of defense. Probably moves Bam to the center. All right, we're going to trade Caruso and Isaiah Joe for 85 overall. John Collins. I don't even really want him, but he's at 85 overall. Overall, wise, this team is insane. All right, we'll go Lamb, Walker Kessler, and Kyle Filipowski. All right, we're going to do this trade just to bring extra shooting. All right, I feel like I stopped paying attention to who I was getting and just tried to make trades with better overalls. And honestly, this team's ridiculous. I just want to see something. So shot tendencies are a lot higher than I would have thought. We're going to lower it. Everybody's down just a little bit more, and that should be good. What an insane roster I built. We're going to move Bam over to the center. All right, this is what the rotation looks like in year 1. Should be good, I think. Good enough to get it done. All right, he's currently averaging 50 and 11, so yeah. These first couple years are kind of ridiculous, but just bear with me. It's going to get harder in the last couple ones, so like once we get back to 2K19. Oh, by the way, I did load in the draft class in case we do. Ah, shit. In case, oh my God, progressive fatigue's on. What I'm trying to say is in case we get to year 2, I don't foresee us getting there. But we actually aren't even that good. What is going on? Shai did win MVP, averaging 48, 5, and 9, 2.5 steals, 1.6 blocks. Just misses out on 50, 40, 90 again with the free throw percentage. Luka and LeBron both make All NBA first team. That's interesting. And we weren't even first seeded. We were 4th seeded. I assume we're going to win round 1. And we lose in round 2 to Dallas with Anthony Davis. Oh my God, I forgot they were kind of cracked in this because AD and Kyrie. They just won the championship in 7 against Brunson. The one thing I'm curious though, we aren't going to do this one anymore, but I'm just curious to see who goes first in the draft. If it still is Cooper Flag. No, Ace Bailey goes 1, Flag 2, Harper 3. Hey, Johnson went 4, Derek Queen, Edgecombe. All right, let's get out of this. NBA 2K14, honestly, a game I don't remember doing too many rebuilds on. I don't even know what to expect, and I don't even remember who was on that last Thunder team I just had, so things are gonna get interesting. Okay, so Shai's only in 93. I forgot Giddy would be here. We might just keep Giddy for this. You're J-Dub at the 4 and Chet at the 5. Okay. Victor Oladipo? Why do I not remember that? Depot is here? Okay. Poku, Usman Garuba, Usman Jang. Kaysen's only a 72. Wow. Wow. It's crazy how quick things change. Yeah, I know how to do this. This is crazy, actually. This is going to be so much harder. We're going to get it done and everything, but we can get Chris Middleton. You know, just because he's a guy I don't think we're going to be able to get in future games. Let's go get Chris. I don't know how. We must be so far under the cap. We're going to have to trade Beasley, though. Oh my God, 2K. I know what I'm doing. Welcome, Chris Middleton. Playing next to Shai. All right, Clint Capella is going to be our center in this one. I lie. We're going to go get Clay. The 3 and D next to Shai being Klay Thompson and Chris Middleton is kind of tough. I might trade Giddey in this one because he will be available in the next couple 2Ks. So, oh my God. I don't want to give up Clay. But the fact that Jaylen Brown and Kristaps Porzingis are available, what is going on? We're only 16 over. Bro, I don't want to give up Clay. That's crazy. I don't want to give up Clay. That's what's holding me up on this. I can't believe they just offered me that. No offers were found for the guy they just offered me a trade for. All right, we're going to land Laurie in hopes of later trading for Jaylen Brown. But I mean, trading for Jaylen Brown for nothing would be kind of unrealistic, right? All right, we're going to get J-Dub back, this time with Brooke Lopez. That's about 30 mil. All right, we're going to trade for Sabonis and Keegan Murray. Is he untouchable? Yeah. All right, it took 3 first-round picks, Sabonis and Keegan Murray, but we landed Jaylen Brown. I don't even care about the rest of the team. We got to trade Kessler and Joe and all these guys. guys because we've already had them and whatnot. So we do need a legit starting center now, and we have like no money on the books, so that's interesting. All right, we'll go get Claxton. Just got offered Jalen Johnson. Imagine in 2026 getting offered that. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll take Fernando as a backup and Jalen Johnson as a backup. They want to start Jalen Johnson? No. All right, so we did the same thing to the tendencies. It is a 3.5 star system, so we should be good. Oh wait, I didn't change the minutes. Shai had 28 in that first game. All right, god dang it. Shai just got injured. I almost forgot to turn injuries off. But we are 4-0, and he is averaging 40, so we should be good. We don't have enough players on the roster. I'm just looking for some OKC Thunder legends. This is so weird. The players like that are here, like Dellavedova being here is so weird. I could go get Derek Favors. I believe he played for the Thunder, right? Like 2020 or something. Oh, 22. There's for real no like actual Thunder like people that you want to see back. All right, then we'll just go get this guy because his last name's Ibaka. Oh yeah, we'll go get Theo Maladon. Kita's here as a rookie. I mean, we'll get him. He ain't gonna play. Oh, I can't even afford him. Shout out these dudes like Jamal Kane and stuff who is here. You know who I'll go get if I can afford him? Okay. Oh my God, Serge is just here. I can just get Serge. I have to sign that other Ibaka. I'll get Blake because I can't afford him. But Blake, Oklahoma legend for sure. Yo, what are we doing? Serge is actually getting minutes because the injuries had Kenyon Martin out of the lineup, and I'm just gonna leave it. Let Serge play on this team. Theo Maladon played one game while Shai was out and he got 25. Jalen Brown still averaging 23 though. Clay averaging 14. Chris 12. 43% from the field. I mean 3. Serge is playing too. Oh, his tendencies didn't even get touched because that's hilarious. That is too funny, bro. We really aren't that good. Like I feel like in a 7-game series we're really good, but we're 6th in the conference and we are only 4 games over 500 because I hated 2K23. I didn't make any trades. I mean, like who cares? As long as we make the playoffs, he's still averaging 40. We should be good. We have turned it around. We were what, 23-19, so that's 26-10. Shai is your MVP. Averaged 42, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, and did not come close to 50, 40, 90 because of the 3-point percentage, but otherwise tremendous season. Wemby, rookie of the year. How far quick we get away from these things. Depoy goes to Nick Claxton. B-ball Paul. Wow, it is crazy how fast things change, man. Jason Tatum in this world in his first year by himself had a great year, but not really much better than usual. Wait a minute. Oh, I forgot this is still guards, forwards, centers. I'm like, why isn't Nick Claxton 5th if he just won the award? He got over Wemby, over AD, Jaren. All right, good for him. We are 4th seeded again against the 5th seeded Clippers, and we do win in 6, and we lose in round 2 to the Warriors, who I have Chris Paul. I forgot that's a thing. He averaged 16 and 9.5. Bro, imagine the Warriors got that Chris Paul. The Warriors Bucks finals, and the Warriors, do they go? No, they don't go back to back. They take a gap year, but they do win Steph's 5th finals. We're still hunting that first title. 3 games, 3 MVPs down, but we still need that first NBA championship. All right, we are power ranked 27th, and Shai is an 87 overall. Before we get into this, I just want to practice because I hated this 2K. I want to see if it's as bad as I remember it being. Because oh my God, Ty Jerome? I don't remember him being on the Thunder. I did kind of like take a break from being as into the NBA for a couple years there. This is probably peak of that. I mean, I'm cashing these though, but I really hated pulling up off the dribble. All right, it don't matter. That's not what you're here for. The biggest thing though is everybody else is even more ass. Ty Jerome, why do I not remember that? It's crazy that we looked at these stats and we're like, yeah, that's a 78 overall player. I do kind of want to get him though. All right, yeah, we'll bring back PG to the Thunder for Chet, a 1st round pick, and Derek Favors. PG had his best years with the Thunder. Boom. I don't hate keeping Giddey this year. I don't love keeping Jay Wall. And the thing like I underestimated too with this is the contracts keep getting smaller, so we just can't bring in the same level of talent. We could go get Brunson though. We could go get Brunson. Okay, I gotta be smart here. Let's bring in 86 overall Chris Middleton to trade him because we did just have him. Will the Lakers still give me him? All right, yeah, we'll do this. We're bringing in Russ as our 6th man. That's fire. I don't even care. That's fire. I don't care about the fit. None of it. Oh shoot, I need to start turning off the music in these old 2Ks too. Was not thinking of that. Oh, that's gonna suck. All right, I can get prime Drew Holiday. We'll do that. It did take Giddy, but I'm fine. We'll play Drew at the 2, PG at the 3. We just gotta fill out the rotation, and we're good, bro. We're gonna just take these two for their contracts. We'll go pick up 84 overall Clint Capella. I'm gonna get Ben. I don't know. Should I move him to the 4 or should I try and get him in a later 2K or earlier 2K? Well, regardless, we'll move him to the 4. We'll move him to the 3. Now we'll move him to the 3, and we'll go see if we can trade him. We probably can't get him in earlier 2Ks though. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I'm fine with him staying. That starting 5 is deadly. Russ off the bench, Muscala. I don't even remember how I got Cam Thomas. He's here though. Look at J-Dub, 72 overall rookie. I'm gonna do this just to get the contracts on the roster too. I almost want to keep Brunson just for fun. I mean, because he is good already. 97 close, 88 midi, 81 3. I don't think that fit next to Shai would be phenomenal. It'd be almost a little redundant. And then but off the bench, I'm gonna keep him. I think I'm done. We got to trade the guys who were already on the team before, like these ones. But I think the rotation is kind of set, dude. Give me Damian Lee in a first. Give me Thunder legend Reggie Jackson. Shai still is really good, but this might take an extra year. But the rotation, this is my favorite team we built. Drew, PG, Simmons, Capella, Brunson off the bench, Mitch Rob off the bench, Russ off the bench, and then guys like Reggie not playing, Cam Thomas. We don't care about them, but Shai's still good in this one. 87. He probably goes down to like an 84, 86 next game, so it's only gonna get worse. Are we better at anything? No. Oh my god, look at the free agents, dude. There's so many actual Thunder players in this one. We're gonna go get Melo. We can't afford Melo. Will you sign a minimum? Blake, you sign a minimum? Shoot. Okay. Cantor will sign a minimum. Marcus Aldridge. What about Schroeder? You sign a minimum? Bro, these names are wild. It is absolutely crazy how fast the NBA changes, bro. I think you were a Thunder, right? Yeah, for half a year. Oh my god, Luka Garza is a 71 overall free agent. All right. Greg Monroe, he played for the Thunder at some point, right? No? Sekou Doumbouya. I hate you. No, I don't hate you, but like you were terrible for my team. All right, DJ. All right, we should be good. Look at our profit. Almost negative $1 billion. Hell yeah. But we're winning games. Y'all thought we were 27th in the comp or the league power rankings wise. Let's just see where he ends up. He's not an all-star starter. All right, I'm just going to draft for the teams. I was about to say, there's no way he didn't make the all-star game. Shai makes it. Paul George made it. And that's it for us. Shai's second in the MVP to Luka, who's averaging 36, 12, and 11. He's going to win it. Joel Embiid is averaging 15 boards. Hey, Luka, come on. We got to get him injured or something. This is very similar to our 2K26 Sims. Another 60-win season, and Luka still wins MVP. Jaden Ivey Rookie of the Year. That's sad to see. K-Love still in Cleveland. Shai finishes second, averaged 45 and 6. Maybe we'll get some progression. Who knows? 2K stupid. PG, all NBA third team, averaged 31 with a shot tendency of 60. Just because everybody else's was so low, he's like, I gotta shoot these bitches. He made defensive second team too. Let's look at the rookie teams. Paolo, Keegan Murray, Bari, and Chet. And there wasn't even enough for a second team. We, of course, were first seeded. We sweep the Nuggets in round 1, sweep the Timberwolves, and it is a Thunder Celtics finals. Win game 1, win game 2. Are we about to sweep? Did we lose one game this whole playoff run so far? Are we gonna get our first gameplay of the video? We're up 3 with 1:35. Just in case we don't get another chance, we'll hop in here. 109, 106, 2K23 gameplay. Let's see how it stacks up. But actually, this looks very nice. This looks better than 2K26 to me. The courts look shinier. Shai with the midi, no good. Marcus Smart with the rebound. Interior pass to Brogdon, who yams it. I forgot we got Drew from them too. So who do they have from us? Rob Will back. I don't know who else, but Shai going 1-on-1 with Marcus Smart. I don't love how that's going to work for us. Brunson guarded by Tatum. I forgot we got Ben Simmons too and Clint Capella. Brunson's fading threes, no good. Rob Williams with the board. Smart going the other way. Pushes it up to Tatum. Mind you, they do have Jaylen Brown on the bench. They also got Derek White. Is that Jeremy Lamb? Pritchard's there. Oh, they got Joe Johnson still. Fading, Midi, Tatum takes the lead. Who else do they got on that bench, bro? Hold up. So it looks like wait, is that Jeremy Lamb? I think that's Jeremy Lamb. I think Sam Hauser is eating ass. Pritchard, Grant Williams, Derek White with hair, Kalinari, Jaylen Brown. I think that's supposed to be Missoula, Udoka, and some auto-generated. Who we got? So we still obviously have Dagnall. Looks like some auto-generated to me. PG, Mitra. I mean, we know who our team is. Why am I even doing that? 36 seconds left, and the Celtics come back to take a 1-point lead. Shai trying to make anything happen. This gameplay is ugly, though. Missed the layup, gets his own board, rebound, up and in, and we retake the lead. Bro, I can't get over it. The game looks good. I mean, obviously, it's I'm talking like this is some early PS3 title, PS2. Obviously, it's PS6, 2K, but like in PS6, what am I talking? It's PS5, 2K, but like I feel like the courts and everything look shinier and better than 2K26. Maybe that's just me being tired of that game. Tatum around a screen, Midi, good again. 5 seconds left. EG just let up an easy bucket. I can't believe he averaged 31. I gotta go see what Ben did this year too. 5 seconds. Shai on the drive, gets doubled. Okay, so I almost just shit my pants. I don't know why, but the recording stopped right after Shai shot that shot. He missed that shot and we lost, but we did win the next game. So we are NBA champions. I'm gonna load back in just to show you guys it. I'm so glad I didn't like delete the file for any reason, but I just looked over and saw that my recording stopped and I wanted to cry. Legitimate. Oh, well, this doesn't even have us win yet. So, oh my God, don't tell me we're gonna lose. Yo, I swear we won. I swear to God we won. Oh my God, do not lose, dude. I swear to God we won the finals. Yo, okay, I was about to say, and he had even better stats in this one, so we'll take it. NBA champions in 2K23, his first championship. I don't know what happened. We're gonna move on and hope that nothing bad happens to us from now on, but loaded up 2K22. I have no idea what to expect with his overall and stuff, but I'm having so much fun getting players that obviously aren't worthwhile to get in 2K now, like the Paul Georges of the world. I can load. Wait, what is it? 7/9/26. Oh, I think I just loaded into one. All right. I'm such an idiot. I should have waited to get Russ and PG and stuff for those really good years, like 2K19, before the trade in real life happens. That's all right. All right. So power rankings wise, does it say anywhere? We're 25th. Shai is already an 86. Oh, this is the year that they all looked like burned in these pictures for some reason. Giddey, Dort, Roby, Favors, Ty Jerome, Theo Maladon, Henrich. He was a free agent in the last one. All right, let's get to work, bro. We got moves to make. We got no money on this roster. Holy. So far, a lot of like familiar names. Jalen Brunson. Can we? John Isaac? Is he low-key worth it in this? When's the last time John Isaac was worth getting in 2K? And Terrence Ross? So far, I'm leaning that one just for the money at the very least. Or Draymond. Yeah, we'll go get Draymond. Is there any wild free agents? Marcus Aldridge is here. He wants 20 mil. Yo, should I just make a whole roster out of these, dude? Low key? I think I'm about to. We got the money. Man, bro. Boogie. Yeah, we're doing it. I don't know if it's going to be good, but it's going to be interesting. Definitely going to have to trade Draymond now, though. Who the fuck is Josh Hall? All right, we're trading for Kevin Love because he makes 31 mil. Now I have 51 or 55 just between these two dudes. Is there anybody on the block around that price tag? I'll trade picks. Game is like frozen. We can get Tyrese Maxey. Oh my God, I gotta turn off the soundtrack. One day, one of these games, I'm gonna remember to do that. Oh my God, I gotta go through all these. You see how many there are, bro? I'm an idiot. I can just go through the sliders, huh? All right, now we should be good. All right, so the trade market for this stuff isn't actually as good as I would have hoped. So we'll just go get Tyler Hero, Victor, and save like $30 million. We'll go get, I want to go get Paul for like 2-3 years. He accepts that. We gave him a 4-year deal, probably in hindsight, a bad idea. And I want to go get IT. Actually, no, I lied. We're going to wait to go get Isaiah Thomas to hopefully 2K19. He should still be worth a damn. So hopefully. Shout out to the Thunder, man. I know, like, even for me, they're probably my least favorite team in the NBA, just as a hater. But like for them to go from this much of a struggle with so many of the same guys, just like with player development, it really is something we should respect and commend more. And we just won't. because we're all haters at our core. That is what we are. What about Draymond and Maledon together? That's a 20-year-old point guard, 6'4". I don't know if he has potential in this game. We could get Drew again. I'm not giving you Boogie though. Boogie's untouchable. Don't even ask. Don't even look at DeMarcus Cousins. Straight up though, this might be our worst team because I don't like nothing I'm seeing. All right, you know what? We will get K-Love. No, K-Love's gonna age worse. We'll keep Draymond and hopefully maybe get K-Love later. The rotation honestly don't look that bad. We're gonna get rid of Ty Jerome and any of these guys who are actually like been on the team and whatnot. Vic can stay. Maledon's gotta go. K-Rich, can I just start like putting like 4 of y'all together? Like this works. I don't think we kept Brooke on last year's team, so we can go get Dante and Brooke. So this is what we're gonna do with the rotation though. Dude, I know. I'm not new here. We're gonna move LA over to the 4. You're gonna be a 4-5. Boogie gonna be a 5. Draymond can be a 3. It's gonna be terrible offensively, but defensively we should be all right. And then Paul can come off the bench. I think that's the way to go. Oh no, they want to start Paul. They want to start Brooke over Boogie. I'm about to trade Brooke Lopez then. Although there's a chance I could get Boogie when he's not so bad though. And I don't want to double up. What if I package them? That's 17 mil, 2 centers. On Capella again. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get Clint and I'm going to try and flip him for someone even better or similar. Shout out Solomon Hill. It's the same dudes every year. Dang, Russ is up to an 86. I just had to get him in the last damn game, didn't I? Plays an 87. I'm stupid. Can't get Bam. We'll go get Gobert. Let's go get Rudy Gobert. All right, what's the rotation look like now? Gobert. They want to start. Why wouldn't they want to start LA though? I don't understand. Injuries are off, so it don't matter. They only want to play 9. I'm cool with that. I'm chilling. Dagnall is the head coach, so that's cool. Oh, they still have first scoring option. I want this back so bad. All right, we'll just go with balance. It's our best system. And yeah, I don't honestly know how this one's gonna go. I'm not trying to change your name, Rudy. I'm sorry about that. Please tell me I can. Okay, I was about to say, please tell me I can still do all this. Oh wait a minute. They don't have touch tendency in this? Hold up though. They don't have touch tendency? Look at that hair on Shai, bro. Really, we never see him look like this. Okay, so touches is a thing. It's just in the back. I gotta find it though. It makes a difference. All right, so far so good though. And the sim's so like crazy fast. Look at these names, bro. He just keeps getting crazier. We're gonna bring in Roberson, the GOAT. Bro, these names are crazy. These are names that like, unless you say them to me, I forget that I even know them. Like Poirier that we just passed. Frank Mason the third. Ryan Arcidiacono. Hey, Knicks, go get him, bro. Jabari Parker, 75 overall, though. Thinking about it. Pat McCaw, Justin Jackson, Caboclo. Cartier? No, Caleb. Thought it was Cartier Martin. Hold up. Did I just see a Stanley Johnson sighting? He was only 25 at this point, and he was so ass he was out of the league. We can go get Taco, though. You signed for a minimum? I don't see my record anywhere on the screen right now, which is not ideal. Also, I have no idea like how Shai's doing. He's averaging 38, so he should be good, I would say. But yeah, like, are we good? I don't even know. 13-9, 4th in the conference, 5th in the conference. All right, yeah. This is a fun one though. Like going that different route of all the free agent dudes, LA, Paul Millsap. I do want to get Boogie later. That's why I saved him. And now we're 11 seeded in the conference. What's going on, 2K? This might be the first time that we have to like rebuild the team during the season too. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can just rattle off like 9 of 10. Okay, so 8 of 10 ain't bad. The sim is slowing down though. The conference has to be close as hell because we went from 11th to 3rd. Now we're back down to 5th. And Shai didn't make the All-Star team, bro. Last I checked, he was averaging 42K. I mean, sure. Zach LaVine, I'm sure, deserved it. He's still got to be averaging like 30, right? 39 and a half. Forgot we got Vic. He is still leading the MVP race, so we are 7th in the conference. I probably should have made some trades, but I did not do that. I cannot believe he didn't make the All-Star. I thought he was a high enough overall. Just in case we do have to do this again, I'm going to make sure. All right, nobody's even able to sign extensions. So we did win MVP again. So we really only had that one down season. Jarrett Allen wins most improved while Evan Mobley won rookie of the year. Pretty similar stats for the two of them. Vooch made All-NBA third team. Defensive first team. Jonathan Isaac, Nerlens Noel, and Ben Simmons. Oh my God. Chris Paul made second team. Your all rookie team, pretty interesting. What did Giddy do? Not great. This is a good rookie class. Minus Jonathan or James Booknight. Kuminga's here. Mr. Cum Bucket. Oh, I'm sorry. So we are 3-seeded going against LeBron. I don't actually love our chances in this one. And we do lose in 7. Shai averaged 42 in the playoffs though. Oh, this is the Westbrook and he wasn't like bad overall. Yeah, and they had Dwight and Melo's here. Melo would be a fun one to get. But all right, Nets beat the Lakers in the finals. How fun would that have been? 3 games left and the players were going to be able to team up with Shai, just keep getting more interesting. Now that he's such a low overall, I'm actually contemplating putting him on a different team, like trading for him. We'll go check out how good he is. Only an 84, so he's definitely gettable. This is the year with 88 overall Chris Paul though. I don't want to pass up on that. And they got big yeah, we'll be the Thunder one more time. 2K20 they would have him, Chris Paul, right? Yo, should he not? He shouldn't be on this team, right? He should be on the Suns. When did he get traded to the Suns? Was it like just before the year started? November of 2020. Yeah, so just before the year started. I'm gonna take it though. Yeah, we're gonna rock with it. Gallinari is actually also interesting because he is still an 83 overall. But I'm looking at these contracts, like we can actually probably bring in some bodies for this one. Oh, you know what too? I'm learning, man. So I did trade Boogie in that one, right? Yeah. So he is only an 81 overall here. Isaiah Thomas, JR. All right, there wasn't anything that really interested me. Bro, I don't remember Steven Adams making 27.5 million. That's kind of crazy. Like not seeing that and now seeing it is really crazy to see. That's an interesting way of saying that sentence. Once again, getting offered Jalen Brunson. I think I want to wait one more year to try and get Blake. He's still decent in this one, but I think he's probably like an 86 in the next 2K, 87. But we will trade for him now because he's making 36 mil. We'll just take the contract. 2K, we go over this every single time. Steven Adams making that much money is crazy. Respectfully, love Steven Adams. Not enough for that. Derrick Rose, DeMar. We can go get DeMar. That'll be an interesting little fit. Yeah, let's go get DeMar. He's still 86 in this. These guys are all the same draft class, right? 09, 09. I don't know why I said these guys. It's literally just those two. I might just keep this starting 4 and then find a center. Maybe even have, probably have Gallo come off the bench too. Our starting center. So I lied about Blake. I think Blake's going to stay. Terrence Ferguson. Oh my God. My cousin thought Terrence Ferguson was going to be the next. Rest in peace, Caleb Swanigan. That's a name I haven't heard in a minute. I'm going to go try and get D-Rose here. Wait, Chris Wood only makes 1.6. I'm going to ask to keep Gallo. You guys can have 2 first, 3 first, and they do accept it. We can get Chris Wood. They want to start Blake at the 5. I kind of don't hate it. We didn't have Chris Wood in any of the other ones, I don't think, right? It's been so many now. If I did mess up and have players twice, that's on me. I ain't gonna go back and check. Say what you want, but your boy is not that dedicated to this. Man, these trades suck. What if I just attach Gallo? If I attach Gallo, is there any center that's... No? What about Blake? Wiggins and Dre. Wiggins was only 25 here? That feels insane. He's probably like, what, year 7 here? Year 6? That is crazy to me. That feels absolutely wild. I don't want to give up Blake for this, so no. They'll give me Clint Capella for this? Yeah, I'm fine with that. And now we'll just go try and trade Clint for something. We'll go get Devontae Graham. Hell yeah. What a rotation this shit's about to be. This shit might be ass. Straight up, this might be terrible. As a center, dude, does anybody go up as a center? Damn. We got to call him reinforcements. I didn't want to break the glass yet, but we can offer him 4-year deal. Boogie's gonna be our starting 5. Dude, this rotation's actually ridiculous. Is he also 2009? No, he's 2010. It's an older team, even for back here. Time to do our tendencies. This is Billy Donovan years. Ugh, that is rude to Billy. I don't mind you, Billy. All right, we'll see what Shai's got in this one. It might take a year or two. Oh my God. Can I stop the thing? I thought I turned injuries off. So do I have progressive fatigue on too? Yep. All right. Shai should be healthy soon and we'll be fine. We'll go get Powell. Screw it. JR. All right. Hey, when's Shai coming back from injury? Okay. Jesus. Forgot to set all this stuff. We're only 7.5 to start and Shai's only averaging like 30. So hopefully with those changes that I just made, it gets better. They just offered me Draymond for Shai. Zach LaVine. All right. We'll just do this real quick. He's not even the best player on the team. He's the 3rd best. That's crazy. He's not going to make an all-star team in this, which whatever. But maybe he can still win MVP. I don't know. I'm not sure. He is not in the race for MVP at the moment. And his points per game went down to 27 and a half. What's going on? He's only averaging 34 minutes a game. Hey, but this is just year one. It can always get better. We're already in March. Oh, this season was shortened. Like, it was like a really short season. Shai does not make the all-star team. Any surprises? Not really. We aren't even that good, bro. All right, so year one was a failure. LeBron's still LeBron here. Spencer Dinwiddie won 6-man. Shai did win most improved. He went from 19 a game to 28-5. I mean, I don't know really what happened there. Averaged 35 and a half minutes. Lakers won 62 games. I can't really fault them. Shai did make All NBA third team. I'm assuming first time in his career. Yeah. Hopefully we just get good progression from him. We're probably gonna lose this series to the Mavericks. Yeah, we lose in 4. That's fine. Clippers win the championship with Kawhi against, ironically, the Toronto Raptors. Pistons with 3 top 20 picks. We're firing him. I don't care. We'll go get Pop. Shout out Pop, dude. We're firing. Wait, what? Fire you too. All right, both of the coaches I just went after both got blocked. So that just sucks. I went after Pop and what's his name? Stauffer. Micah Norrie's here? I don't even think he's in 26. Oh, back in these 2Ks, dude, players were retired too and become coaches. Sad that we don't have that shit either. Just give me Trent Peterson and Jacob Underwood. We have 1 player on the roster tradable. That's kind of crazy. We might be in a bad spot. So Chris Paul declines his player option. We're gonna accept Shai's. Blake accepts his. Did he have a good year? I mean, no, he didn't. Okay, so I re-signed all 3 of our free agents. I'm cool with getting rid of Gallo. If we ain't gonna be good, like, it ain't worth it. Plus, he's 33. He's probably gonna regress. None of these players are interesting at all. I guess we'll go get Buddy. I don't know. We're gonna get rid of DeMar too. The fit's just not good. We'll go get Rudy. Just for now. I know we already had him. All right, we'll do this for Pascal. Rudy, Buddy, Pascal, Norm Powell. Welcome to the squad. We'll just take 2 first for Norm. And now we gotta fill out the roster. We only have 5 players. So player progression was good, but free agency was not. We brought back our guys, and then I just went and signed some bums, and they got bummier. My biggest prioritization was just 3-point shooting, and most of them regressed in that respect. So that's just awesome. We got to get rid. We just got to get better. Devontae Graham got better. We can go trade him. Other than that, man, we are in a bad way. And Blake's got to go. I love Blake Griffin, especially around this time as a Pistons fan. Oh, we can go get Montrez. Yeah, bring in Montrez. That's cool with me. Man, Blake holds no value. Is Barry good? He can score from inside. All right, I think I'm going to go back and we're going to get Buddy. Buddy can be our 2. It ain't pretty. I don't know, man. Oh, wait, training camps are a thing. Okay, this is huge. I forgot. Okay, I didn't know this was still in this one. We have 3 camps. So one's going to, of course, be untapped potential. Let him continue to get better. Oh, we can go untapped potential to everybody? We'll give it to Chris. And we'll give it to Boogie. I don't know if players can get better in this game, like when they're that old, but we'll find out. All right. So that should be good on that. And we'll just go see how it goes. So far, not so good. We aren't even over 500, bro. Giannis is on the Heat, though. LeBron's on the Knicks. Kawhi back with the Raptors. What is going on? 2 rookie of the year potentially for the Pistons. 3? Look at this 6-man of the year race. What is going on, dude? Andre Drummond's up for Depoy. Was he not a 79 at the start? I don't even know what's going on, dude. Jason Tatum's up for most improved player. He's averaging 31. He averaged 26. Like, I don't. All right, I'm lowering everyone's touches or shot tendency even more and see if that helps Shai. The game is like breaking. I'm holding circle to stop the sim, and it is just going. All right. First 2 games, he had 51 and 31. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. I think I'm going to switch to 7 seconds. Oh my God, this sim is atrocious. The speed is so bad. He is up to 4th place in the MVP. So, I mean, that's something. Bro, we kind of suck. Did Shai make an all-star game? No, he did not. I'm just going to ride this season out too. Either we're good or not. Whatever happens, happens. He's still at 4th. He's averaging 37 though. It's not going to be enough. But you can't tell me he's not the most valuable. Giannis wins MVP with the Heat. That is wild. That's so funny. Did Shai just win most improved player back-to-back years? Has that ever happened? I mean, of course it hasn't. There's no way. He is All-NBA first team. Again, we don't care about the playoffs. We did sneak all the way into the finals. We're down 2-0 in the conference or the NBA finals in a rematch of 2012, and we do get swept by Giannis. Oh, Melo. I forgot about Melo. Chris Paul is trying. No. We need 1 more year. We're going to get you that title. All right, I'm trying to make some trades. I think, is this the trade? okay. D'Lo, I don't know. Yeah, I think we do this to bring it too high overalls. We don't have any rookies to sign. Can we bring back Shai? I hope. Give him the max that he can get. Okay, we re-signed Shai. That's huge. Very, very important. And we have 6 players on the roster, so I have to do the same thing. We'll go get Teague, though. It's Teague time. We'll give him our vet deal. Oh, can we get JJ on him, man? No. God, look at how bad what we can get is. We'll get Taco. Trying to bring in younger guys who hopefully aren't just going to get worse right when we get them here. Dean Wade. Wow. Shout out Dean Wade for finding a niche, whatever, in this league. Play progression time. Siakam up to an 89. Chris Paul not getting worse. Brogdon goes up. Shai's up to a 92. All right. Oh, whoa. Almost forgot again. Go to training camps. I guess I should probably check out what Shai's potential is instead of just sending him every year. So 96. Okay. So we did bring in Mike D'Antoni, and we are going to go 7 seconds or less, and we're going to hope for the best. We did lose our first game. Shai had 27, 5, and 10. He had 54, 7, and 7 in game 2. Okay, we might have a chance. You might be able to hear my dogs eating in the back, but that's fine. That's fine. So we are currently 6th in the conference, and Shai's averaging 35, Sabonis averaging 20, Brogdon averaging 19. Bro, what is their shot tendencies like in the 50s? So like, I don't really know what to do with that. Is Teague even playing? No. I'm gonna assume we probably need at least one more year. That's fine. We can go one more. Hey, which one of y'all dogs just ripped the ass? Oh, god dang it. Giannis MVP. Those are crazy stats. Respect. They did make first team at 24, and we finished 6th seeded. I don't know, man. It feels like this is a better team than 6th seed. He averaged 37, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 51 from the field, 42 from 3. Yeah, I mean, good shit. And we do beat Memphis, and we lose to Zion in 6, and the Celtics are NBA champions. Oh my god, don't tell me that what's his name's gonna try and retire. Chris Paul. Doesn't look like it. Oh nope, he did. Son of a bitch. Even in this, Chris Paul didn't get his championship. Wait. What? He got him. Am I tripping? He's still here. He's a Hall of Famer, but he's still here. I thought didn't I sign Shai to a max like a couple years ago? Or was that in the other? All right, well, we got CP. He's still a 90, so we keeping him. Is there anybody about to regress? I mean, they all about to regress, if we're being honest. I would prefer to trade this for like multiple firsts in the future. All right, we'll take a Grizzlies first in a second. He is a unrestricted free agent, so we just got to hope that he wants to come back. And he does. Obviously, we can offer him the biggest deal. Bro, TJ Warren being an 87 just because of him being good in the bubble is so funny to me. Klay Thompson's up to a 90. Gordon Hayward still in Boston. Okay. I mean, I feel like our roster is pretty good. Do we trade Jeff Teague back to the Hawks for his like cousin? I guess Lee Teague and Lonzo. I think I'm gonna go get Lonzo, dude. That probably was stupid. That was stupid. I like his fit here though. Yeah, let's get out of moratorium. So we're 28 mil over the cap. I mean, is it worth trying to clear space? No, because I mean we gotta keep CP. He actually was like not good last year. I guess he just isn't scoring. Dang, he's gonna get a bag. All right, we brought back Brogdon on an insane deal. 5 years, 195. The thought being we can trade him. But like this is the thing. There's just like these deals aren't that exciting to me. I'm just gonna go look at the best players in the league and just see the first one to not be untouchable. And it's Jason Tatum. Would you believe that? He's the first player. Oh, we got him. It took pretty much every player that we had under contract. I don't even know if it's worth it because he's not even what like I would need here. I'm actually surprised that he's listed as a power forward in this 2K. Nurkic is an 89. This 2K is on some shit, dude. All right, we got to go fill out this roster now. Ironically, we actually have a little bit of money now, but there's just nothing here. Like, look at how bad the best players affordable are. Like, I don't want none of this. All right, Shake. I'm going to let the team fill out this roster. That's abysmal. I might have fucked up with the... All right, Tatum, I mean, keeps just getting better. That's cool. Actually, what is Shai's overall? He's a 96 now. I think I'm going to go rebounding. What? 3 points for each? Yeah. All right, let's see what they signed. Caleb Swanigan. Oh my gosh, this team. Jordan Bone. Oh my God. The fall off after Chris Paul is crazy. Bro, like just look at how bad these trades are. We'll get Korkmaz. He can shoot. We need a center, like a legit. All right, Josh, you can come play small forward for us, I guess. I don't know what we're doing, bro. Oh, Rob Will's here. No. All right, we signed Marquise Chris, who kind of fits the system. Yeah, shit is nasty. Legitimately nasty. All right, we'll bring in Jordan Bell and Denzel Valentine. I mean, dude, this is This is bad. This is legitimately very, very bad. All right, bring in Justice Winslow. All right, Clarkson, you can come back. I don't know, dude. Yeah, I don't know. All right, we're gonna get Tristan Thompson. What? All right, they just want me to take on Travion Graham. That's fine. Tristan Thompson, one of the best rebounders in this game, so we'll just take him. It don't hurt. All right, good start. He's averaging only 28. What? All right, I took Jordan Clarkson out of the rotation to see if that helps him get more opportunities to score. We immediately lost back-to-back games, so who knows? This sim is so slow. I could have sworn that 2K21 had a really good fast sim. I can't believe we got Jason Tatum though. And Shai had, oh no, he did make the All-Star team for the second time. Tatum also makes it. He's averaging 13 points. What are we doing? All right, he's having a terrible year for the Bucks, but his three-pointer's good, middy's good. He's averaging 4.8 points on terrible shooting. We also get this Humphreys dude who maybe ends up being decent. I'm fine with this. All of a sudden the sim's going fast though. That's cool. 51 and 31. Trey's your MVP. Brogdon back with the Celtics with 6-man. Shai finished second, 35 a game, 5.5 rebounds, 7 assists. Tatum all NBA third team, third seeded against Dallas, and they once again beat us. No, we win in 7 to go against Denver, who we beat in 6. New Orleans, we win in 5 going against the Cavs. Game 1, who did the Cavs have? McConnell, Sexton, KPJ, K-Love, Andre Drummond, rookie bigs, Dylan Windler, Ty Jerome, Terrence. What a team, dude. We're up 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, game 7. I mean, we'll simcast it, might as well, right? And we get off to an insane lead, put up 100 through 3 quarters. We win. Jay is going to be finals MVP, 30 points a game. Now is, what's his name going to retire? I did not see Chris. Oh my God, we only have 2 players on the team right now. Tatum declines his player option. I don't even know who these dudes are. It'd be nice if you could see what his interest is. All right, so we were able to bring back Tristan Thompson, Tatum, and CP. What does Tristan Thompson fetch us in the open market? Picks, Chris Boucher. No, not shit, man. Might as well keep him. So Shai up to a 97, Tatum down, Chris Paul gets better, and we brought in some scrubs. They're just here. All right, so Shai should have 99 potential now, and it is. So 99 potential, 4th ranked team in the league. And this is the rotation. All this should already be good. And let's go. He had 5 points in this game. He fouled out in 7 minutes. He has 6 fouls in 7 minutes. How do you even do that? Bro just walked on the court, started cussing and flipping everybody off. He punched a baby or something. That's almost a foul every minute. He was just out there. He just didn't want to play, bro. That's what it was. All right, this has got to be the year. 38 on 57% from the field, 51 from 3. Come on. He's the front runner, and we lose 4 straight. This would be his first, this was the year he won his first MVP in real life. So it clocks. It checks out. All right, he's up to 40 and a half. And he is still the favorite to win MVP. There we go. We also aren't that good, though. I mean, we're 21-14, 5th in the conference, but we've lost a lot of games. In this last 10 or 15, we were 19-9. So that's 3-7 in the last 10. I'm also really surprised that Chris Paul's still here because we overrode his retirement 2-3 years ago, and he's already in the Hall of Fame. I wonder if that shows up here. Yeah, he is listed as Hall of Fame. So is LeBron. Shai once again makes the All-Star team. Tatum's there as well. It's a bonus up there for a 3rd time. Jaylen Brown makes it for the 1st time. Vooch still hitting the All-Star games. That's kind of crazy, but whatever. We're playing a lot better, so I'm not going to make trades. Maybe I'll regret that, but who knows? We riding it out. All we got to do is win MVP. I ain't trying to win no championships. He's averaging 41. That's enough for an MVP. Can we win 50 though? Okay, we won 50 games, and Shai does win MVP. I'm just missing out 50, 40, 90. That's what the freaking video should have been about. I don't think he's done it even once yet. 56, 89, 50. Hey, it's cool though. Did he just win another 6-man? Yep. John Isaac, another depoy. All right. Round 1, taking out Portland. And we do win in 6. We got Sacramento. Who they got? Fox and a bunch of auto-generated guys, and Lonzo and Marvin Bagley. If you don't remember, Lonzo and Fox had not beef, but Fox acted like Lonzo was ducking him, and he might have been low-key. But in the conference finals, we got the Nuggets, who have a really good team. Do they still have? They got Blake, I guess, instead of Aaron Gordon. Game 1 is a win. Game 2 is a win. Game 3 is a win. NBA Finals back-to-back years. Take on the Cavs. Game 1's a win. Game 2's a loss. Game 3's a win. Game 4's a loss. Game 5's a loss. Take it to 7. We'll simcast it. 16-point game. and we win 45 in the closeout game against his old team. Tristan Thompson had 22 and 14. Sexton, good games. This Derek White, Ty Jerome. Wow. Back-to-back championships, 38 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Only a couple more games left, man. So I think I don't want to be the Thunder here. We're going to switch things up. Where would be a fun place to put Shai? And I think I'm going to go with the Bulls. Go let him revitalize the Chicago Bulls, get them back in the playoffs. So this is different now. The first thing we have to try and go and do is get Shai on this team. I don't know how hard it's going to be. I'm honestly willing to just give you guys Levine. And they're willing to give me Chris Paul. They're willing to give me their whole guard rotation. Yes, top 3 protected. Done. We're going to trade Chris Paul, though. We're going to reroute him. I'm a little torn on what I want from Shai in this one. Do I want him to be a point guard? Small forward, Luka. Ooh. Okay, Oladipo's not listed as untouchable. Oh, but he was technically on a team. That feels like cheating. I won't do it. I won't do it. 19-year-old Zion. Wow. What we thought he'd be doing at this point. I don't know who to go get, bro. I mean, Oladipo, I guess. I want to get someone we haven't got yet, but like all these guys, either we've gotten or they're just not that interesting to get. You know, I did say we can go get K-Love. Maybe we could do a 3-teamer. Okay, the Cavs are down. They get Larry Markkinen and Thad Young for K-Love. And then the Pacers would be losing Oladipo and Miles Turner for Chris Paul and 3 unprotected first-round picks. Okay, Kobe White got the deal done. I didn't think he would. So we got Kevin Love and we got Oladipo and Miles Turner for Chris Paul, Larry Markkinen, Thaddeus Young, a 21st round, 21 first round, and Kobe White. That was like super, I want to say like easy, but I just thought I was going to struggle. Why are those pictures so blurry? I don't know if they look blurry on your screen, but they look terrible. Oh my God, Denzel Valentine's our starting 3. That was fun. I didn't really expect to get a 3-teamer done. Look at who they were paying, bro. What were they thinking? We're going to get Iggy. You can be our starting 3. We got Wendell Carter, Crowder, Dunn, Valentine. I don't hate this. And since this is a new team, we haven't played with any of these guys yet, so that's fine. I want to see Shai, what his potential is in this one. 86, okay. This is kind of a tough roster. All right. Okay, so everybody's stuff is tanked. Now we're going to up Shai's and hope that he can get himself into being one of the best players in the league. Make sure that's off. I'm going to also try doing like individual player training. Oh my God, this is the Jim Boylan era. Let's end that era before it can get started. Any actual coaches here? None that I'd want. So we'll go Stauffer as our head, and we'll go with Trent Peterson as our assistant. All right, we're going to go perimeter centric. Devin Harris still in the league. Wow. What a time to be alive. You and yours versus me and mine. Are we talking teams? Are we switching sides? All right, Bielitsa. I was always weirdly a fan of Nemanja Bielitsa. Cool. We can take away all of Denzel Valentine's minutes. All right, and let's just see how this goes. Oh my God, you can't even sim regular season. Well, that was kind of a good trade for us, I feel like. Kind of like this for us. Difference 17. What do I mean? I kind of like that. Yeah. What's up, Dre? Don't think you're going to come in here and shoot a lot, but like, that's cool. How is he averaging so many with such a low shot tendency? All right, so we got Drummond. I can't remember if I got him. At this point, bro, it don't matter if I had him before. Sim's going really fast, though, and we're winning. All right, well, we're not still winning, but that's all right, man. It's year 1. So we are 12 and 8. I'm just curious to see how Shai is doing in year 1. 33 a game. Truthfully, did not expect that. Did not expect 33 a game. Victor does make the All-Star game, but Shai doesn't, when Shai's literally the best player on the team. Averaging 7.5 assists, 30 points a game. Forgot to turn off morale chemistry this game, but that's all right. It's something added. Currently 5th in MVP, though, as only an 80 overall with some real heavy hitters. I would have to assume he's got most improved player locked up. He, of course, wasn't an all-star. But hey, for the first year of this is really a lot better than I expected. We do win 50 games, 51 and 31. LeBron, your MVP. Wow, I remember that PNG of him. Shai, of course, does win most improved MIP. Did make All-NBA first team. VO made defensive first. Shout out Jarrett Culver for making rookie first team. All right, in round 1, we got Milwaukee, so that's probably an L. We win in 7. We got Philly in round 2. That's probably an L. All right, we win in 5. Brooklyn in round 3. That's probably an L. And this one actually was. We lose in 7, and it's a Nets-Lakers finals, which I think we already had once in these sims. Usual people retire. We end up with no picks, and the 24th pick goes Rose to Indiana from our trade for Victor Oladipo. Yeah, we'll do a draft and stash. Why not? We're going to accept the 2-year team option on Shai. So we are under the cap, surprisingly, but we did just have to re-sign Drummond to a crazy deal. We got K-Love on a pretty crazy deal as well. So Vic improves, Drummond improves. I mean, everyone kind of improved. Iguodala and Bielitsa go down. Shai up to an 82. We're going to start working on that untapped potential. But I would say year one and free agency have been a success. I did have to bring in Corver, Noah, and Luol Deng just for the hell of it. I don't think they have it. Oh no, Tibbs would be coaching like the T-Wolves right now, right? No, Taylor Jenkins, okay. Is Tibbs already with the Knicks? No. Oh my God, John Beeline. Nah, so it just looks like Tibbs ain't in the game. All right, here we go with year two. Back-to-back years where we start off 12-8 and we just shit on the Rockets. This is a James Harden Russ Rockets too. He's still averaging 31, so it's probably not going to be enough to, win the MVP this year, but it's a good start again. Did he make the All-Star? He did. First time. He's on LeBron's reserves. Andre Drummond also made it. Shai had 2 points. Did Vic make it too? No, but Boogie made it. Shout out Boogie. Averaging 25 and 9. Okay. Boogie's back, dude. See, I like that about these old 2Ks. You could like get these older guys back kind of to where they were. Also, what do you mean you won't re-sign? Shai's fourth in MVP. He's not going to get it. I hate to break it to y'all, but we're really good. So that's cool. 55 and 27 AD MVP. Shai did make first team again. It's just all NBA. Victor made defensive second team. We were first seeded, taking on Miami in round 1. We beat them. Boston in round 2, and we lose in 5. They are on to the finals in 1 year before it happened in real life. Golden State beat the Celtics in 6 games in the NBA Finals. And we do re-sign Victor Oladipo. I think it's time to get rid of K-Love. We've been offered him a bunch. I'm going to bring in Tobias. He's an 87 in here. Nobody wants Drummond. Probably the price tag. We can get 84 overall DeAndre Jordan, though. Who's this dude? This was the 2nd overall pick last year. He has a 9. Sure, come be our starting power forward. Yeah, we're going to move Tobias over to the small forward. He goes up to an 88. Where did this dude come from? Played for Toronto, but he barely played? Yeah. Signed a 2-year deal with us? Sure. Got to bring back Joakim. We bring back Rondo? All right, that's cool. Player progression. Hopefully it's kind to us. Shai up to an 87. Oladipo and Drum keep going up. Harris at an 87. Hawkins at an 80, or Hammond's at an 84. Yeah, it's going to be a tough-ass team, though. I actually have a feeling Shai's probably going to get to where he is in real life quicker in this one than the other ones. His overall's already surpassed what his potential was when we started, and now his potential is a 92. He's been averaging 30 since we started this one, so I feel confident this is the year. All right, here we go again. Let's see where the league thinks we land. They think we're the number 2 team in the league. Cool. On a great run right now as we start to build team chemistry after a rough start. Let's see, through the first 30 games. Shai's only averaging 28. Hopefully his average goes up in January. We'll check the split stats after the month. We're still winning, so that's a huge positive. Then we drop back-to-back games, of course. All right, so let's check in the month. It definitely went up a little, but not too much. Yeah, he averaged 31 in the month. He is leading the way in All-Star voting, though. Even though Steph's having a great year, 30 and 8 is leading the way. Come on. It's going to be our first time in a while having a 60-win team, I think. This video is taking forever, bro. And Shai does win MVP, average 29.5, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 50, 86, 44. Still never 58, 40, 90. We're taking on Miami in round 1 again. Beat them in 5. We got Indy in round 2. Beat them in 7. Philly in round 3. We come back from 3-0 to win. There's no option to simulate a game. We win game 1. There we go. Lose game 2. Lose game 3. Whoops. Win game 4. Win game 5. Forced to game 7. We'll simcast it. Back and forth. 47 seconds left. We're up 3. We'll hop in. Check out 2K20 gameplay. What a pretty looking game, dude. Like, again, court looks better in this game, I swear. I know it's a small thing. Court doesn't make everything, but so many OKC guards in this, both backcourts. Harden, Oladipo, Russ, and Shai. OKC guards in the finals for other teams. Shai's 3 no good. Hammond's on the board. Gets it to go. What was that? The Wendell Carter trade? That's a huge trade for us. Is that Kyrie Thomas? Quincy AC? What is on the court for them? Kyrie Thomas, Quincy AC. I don't know if that was Otto Porter or Kem Birch. but it was gross. It was Ken Birch. Bro, it's sad how little 2K has changed since this. This is 2020. This is COVID, bro. And this game, I mean, it's comparable to what we've been playing. I actually really think this game looks less detailed, and like there's some edges that look worse or stuff. I don't know how to explain it, but like the lighting's better. We get the rebound. Shai gets fouled by Russ. That's pretty fitting. Oh, they have D'Antoni. I was like, did we sign D'Antoni or is that the last 2K? We got Stauffer. Both free throws up a good. 15.6 left. Russ bringing it up court. 3 by Porter. No good. Drummond with the rebound, and he is going to dribble it out for your Chicago Bulls. NBA champions once again. Bro, and like this is better than what we got now. Imagine if instead of every year making a new one, they just kept them all in the game and they just like randomly rotated. So we had all these. This is literally better than what's been in 2K. Oh my God. Like there's emotion and shit. Yo, they were really into that hug though. I don't know about that. Is this the year where we get like the little thing at the podium? Oh, Shai with the finals MVP, finals MVP, NBA champion, all in the same year. This is what we get. I think that's Hammonds. I don't really care about seeing him. Why are we only showing him, bro? Where's the MVP is the one guy that's not in that picture. That leaves us with 2K NBA 2K19. I actually think I'm going to save this for tomorrow because I think this one's going to take a long ass time. I think I'm going to start in the off season for this one. Let me cook. Hold up. All right, so we are going to take over the Knicks in the off, and I have some pretty big plans of what I'm going to do. So the draft lottery shakes out differently. We get the 9th pick, which I don't love. Who's our head coach? We don't even have one. There's really no fun people. Like Fizdale's here, but he's ass. We'll just go with Nick Nurse. Oh, actually, he's not that interested. All right, we'll go with D'Antoni again. I'm gonna somehow hope that Luka doesn't go number 1. Okay, so Ayton does still go 1. Trey goes 2. Okay, I'm gonna try and get him. I would prefer to do it without Porzingis. Okay, took 2 extra firsts and a second, but we landed this pick. We're gonna go get Luka. The Mavericks select Jaren. Okay. Oh my God. Lonnie Walker goes 5. What did I just traded something. I traded Lakina and other stuff, but I don't exactly remember. But we're not even gonna take no chances. Bring me Shai. If my master plan works out, this is gonna be crazy. We landed Luka and Shai in the same draft. Cantor accepts his player option. Okay. We signed Paul George to trade him for Melo and 2 firsts, which I'm hoping in turn also helps us land Jokic, which might be a stretch. We have to give up Jimmy. It's going to take at least 2 firsts. And then even then, it's just the money isn't perfect. What can we get for Tim Hardaway? Take another first. We'll take a first from the Lakers. So Jimmy and Fareed and Darrell Arthur for every first that we can give them. And Bobby. Oh my gosh. Kind of just going crazy making trades that don't probably even make sense. This is like the best offer I could put together. I did say I wanted Isaiah Thomas. I have made so many trades. I don't even feel like I have a clear direction of how I'm going to get this trade done. Game is starting to lag, so I don't know what's going on, but I do know I just got a valuable pick. 2.5 star from them. John Collins, Royce. All right, Phoenix Suns, 2.5 star pick. You're basically guaranteed one of the top picks in this draft. We're taking on your bad salaries. I don't know if it can get much better than what we're offering them. Bro, like this is about as good as it gets. You know, we're going to create the unction. We just signed Dwayne Wade. We signed Rondo. Marcus Smart want to come play with us? We could get Tony Parker. Oh my God, this is the ultimate unction of all time. About to sign Joe Johnson, Al Jefferson. Player progression is going to be ugly. It's not that bad, honestly, for what it could have been. All right, we are going to sim this first year, and then I got to go to bed because I got work in the morning, and this is stupid. I shouldn't be up this late. Anyway, all right, in this first year, we're bad. Shout out Melo and D-Wade, but we need to recoup assets to have on this team next year. So Steven Adams in a first, sure. Melo, once again, a hawk. Go get Aaron Baines. So this year's going to be a wash, but at least we're going to have guys under contract next year. Shai and Luka are competing for Rookie of the Year with each other. Really wanted Jokic too. That's all right. We weren't able to get him. Hey, we're going on a run at the end of the year. All right, lad. Your MVP is Steph Curry. Shai is Rookie of the Year. Average 22.5, 3 rebounds, 7 assists. Well, ignore those percentages. Bagley, 6 man. Rookie first team, both Luka and whatchamacallit. Shai. I just want to see what player progression is like in year 1 for us, and then I will come back to this tomorrow. I'm fucking tired. And the Warriors Cavs reunited in the finals. This should be without LeBron unless he went back to the league or the Cavs. Yeah. All right. Interesting. Still got that finals again. We should have had the second pick. We end up with the 6th and the 12th. We're gonna trade down a pick as well as give up our 12th pick for Aaron Gordon. We're going to give up Cody Zeller as well. Yeah. I don't even want the pick though is the thing. We'll bring in 2 Celtics first. Jimmy declines his player option. We'll accept Hernan Gomez. All right. So we got Jimmy back. Let's get rid of him now. Oh, Jabari. Oh my God. We can get Gordon Hayward. But Jabari Parker is one of those dudes that make us go back to these games, bro. We get Jabari. We're going to trade Middleton now. We'll get Hassan Whiteside in a first. That leaves us the ability to trade Steven Adams if there's a deal out there. It doesn't really look like there's a good one. What if we attach a first with it? Could have CJ off the bench. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. We'll bring CJ off the bench. Boom. Turn Rajon Rondo and Evan Turner into Robert Covington and Tristan Thompson. Turn Tristan into... We'll just go... Bismack. Really? Yeah, I guess. There's somewhere we could flip him to. Yeah, we can get a first. We'll take a Bulls first. Boom. All right, let's just go to player progression. Luka up to an 83. Shai goes up to a 77. All right, he's much better this year. All right, let me come back to this tomorrow. All right, it's been a few days since I last recorded. Just was kind of reintroducing myself to what we have going on here. So we are in year 3 of Shai. He actually, so like the scoring and the efficiency went up last year, but he was a more like important player, I guess, in year 1. So that's something interesting to note. Luka already up to an 83, pretty good already. And then we went out and got CJ. I'm going to make him our 6th man this year. We got Jabari, Whiteside. It should be a interesting thing. And actually, that's what it is. We started this season, so we're 2 games in. Oh no, we are almost 30 games in. Okay, I'm tripping. I did not do enough of reacquainting myself with this at all. Now, one thing I wanted to check too. So we've had a couple, or I guess one season where we did his potential. I forget what it's at. So it's at 90. We can probably hold off on potential maybe for a little bit. Maybe work on his like 3-pointer or something. Yeah, because his 3 is not that good, but we'll see. We do look like a playoff team this year. I can't remember if we made playoffs in year 1. Do we got any all-stars? I'm not noticing anybody. Plenty of guys that we've had on teams in the past 2Ks though. Shit, I meant to hit yes. That's all right though. CJ wants to test free agency. That's not great. Whiteside wants to test free agency. I probably should have got rid of those guys. Award races, literally around this time, it's who you'd expect. It's all the guys who won MVP from 2015 to like 21 or whatever. 20. Brad Wanamaker is leading rookie of the year. What the fuck? Troy Brown. All right. Those are some real guys in there. 6-man Pau Gasol. Do we have him? Maybe in a different 2K? Rudy Gay. I thought for sure we'd see CJ here, but nope. Most improved Derrick Rose. All right, 2K. Steph wins MVP. Wanamaker actually does win rookie of the year. Pau Gasol, 6-man Kawhi Depoy. You can see all the awards here. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's right, because we started in the offseason. So he didn't go to Toronto. I'm like, what's going on there? Jokic makes first team with the Clippers, which is disappointing because I wanted him. DeMarcus Cousins back up to a 92, makes All-NBA second team. That's pretty dope. Shai made All-NBA third team, averaging 22 and 8. Field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, both went up. Lonzo made All-NBA third team also, averaging 13 and 13. All right, Lonzo. Oh my God, we should go get Lonzo. We do make the playoffs as a 5 seed, taking on the Knicks. These early rounds, I don't care. We do win though. We have to take on the Bucks, who obviously have Giannis. They have Jimmy Butler. They've built a nice little team. Who did I trade Jimmy for, bro? They got Aaron Gordon, Thon Maker, John Henson, Trevor, a lot of bigs. Oh my God, who did I trade him for? Was it? It wasn't. It was the Luka pick, right? That's what it was. I think that's what it was. But Luka up to 27 and 6. Oh, I'm reading the playoff stats. I'm like, he shot 91 from 3. But hey, his season was even pretty solid too. That's funny though. Jabari Parker, 15 and 7 for us. That's pretty dope. Rocco, Marcus Smart did not shoot well, but that's fine. We understand. Round 2, we win it in 7. We were up 3-1. We're taking on Chicago, who, I mean, they aren't great. This is a terrible team. They just got Gobert, Bagley, Cantor, Roberson, Jaleel Okafor. It's a lot of bigs, and they got Brunson. Okay. Can we beat them though? This feels like a beatable team. We should be, oh my God, we lost. It's going to be the Warriors. I would have thought they swept them, but yeah, another championship for the Warriors. I'm not going to override anybody from teams. Oops, somebody, one player. KCP retires at 27. Did he get No, injuries are off. So he just was like, I'm out. Toledovich. That's weird. KCP retiring is so weird. All right, draft lottery time. We have the 4th pick from Miami. Was that in the Whiteside deal? I don't even remember what is going on here. Can I? Okay, I can still see this stuff, right? Yeah, that is the Whiteside deal. What a trade for us. What a trade. Oh, yeah, I did have like D-Wit. We were doing some weird shit. Now, I don't want this pick, and we have 3 players under contract. But what I do want is that dude over there for the Lakers. Maybe even 2 of them if we can make it happen. Oh, but the thing is, they ain't going to be on the roster still. No. 2K. Oh, game froze for a second there. I just got to make a great pick, I guess. Orlando with number 1. Get a small forward, 6'9". That's Paolo. Screw it. Charlotte Hornets. They get Brandon Miller. They get Desmond Bain. I'm just naming players for these teams. Is there anybody that we think is like legit going to be something? 78 potential, 81, 78, 87, 86, 90. Christopher Kelly is a 6'7", 19-year-old. Actually has a couple badges already. He's 74 overall. Who was it? Christopher Kelly. Oh yeah, we gotta sort by draft rank though. It's cool that they actually show us the potential, unlike in new 2Ks. This dude's 6'9", power forward, but he has 93 potential. The attributes say, what's the grade say? A+? I mean, do we just go with him? I think we go with Bo Landry, unless they're lying to me. But I have no other, I have nothing else to go off if that is lying. Who knows? 99? Herman Banks? I'm going to draft you and just hope that that's not lying. Okay, now that we can actually see, oh no, it is different. That's an 84. Oh no, what did we draft at 22? No, or 21. 93, I'll take that. For where we drafted? Yeah, I'll take that for sure. I just want to make sure they ain't lying. You never know with 2K. I never know what to believe. Okay, yeah, so it is real now. So Bo Landry's actually a worse pick than that dude. If I could somehow hold on to him, we're obviously going to accept these 2 guys' deals. And then, yeah, Lonzo's accepted. I want to maybe try and go get Lonzo, play him at the 3 with these 2. I think that works. Is he untouchable? I'm not trying to be here all day. He's not untouchable. I'd give him CJ. Although CJ, it would be cool to still have here. Is there anybody else that's worth a damn? Okay, what if we go Rocco? Who else is on the roster? I'd give you Landry, our unprotected, any unprotected first. I'll give you your pick back. We have ours in 20. Okay, we got Lonzo Ball. I kind of want to go get Boogie too, but we actually held on to CJ. We got Luca. We got work to do, but so far, man, I'm loving the way this team is shaping up. We'll bring back McKinney and Gary Payton and this Brasino. Who cares? So I do think I am gonna try and bring back Whiteside, even if it is just to trade him later. He has no deal, so we should be able to just get him like that. We also did have bird rights on Hernan Gomez. We might as well just get both of them and call it an off season. Is Marcus Smart coming back even like a possibility? Probably not. He is not showing up, so I would assume it's a no. I mean, he's not listed as a 2 guard, is he? Jeff Teague. Did I just see Chris Paul listed as a 2 guard? Oh, Brandon Paul. Oh, Marcus Smart. I was able to get him back. Okay. I'm going to go work on a Boogie trade, I think. Honestly, just seeing how much he's come back into form, and he's still only 29. He's younger than Whiteside. Do you guys have a bad contract? I mean, Rocco would technically be your worst one. You guys think you're a championship contender? You just traded away like your 3rd best player or 2nd best player. All right. I mean, if there ends up being a Boogie trade, that would be cool. But right now, it ain't happening. I don't want Whiteside, I don't think. Maybe I go try and run that Nuggets deal again. But again, oh yeah, he plays for the Clippers. It's just probably going to be too tough. Toby's here. They're saying no offers. Is he listed as untouchable? I'd assume so, right? He's not listed as untouchable, actually. I give you all of our picks the next couple years. 5 first for Nikola Jokic, okay? Fair. 5 first and Hernan Gomez and Bari. Okay, Bari might get us there. Yeah, let's just try it. 2 first, Bari. 3 first and Bari. 4 first. 5 first. Okay. I gotta find what the optimal rotation is. So he's a better 2 guard than a point guard, but I'd rather him be there. Shai goes up as a 2. Luka goes down as a 3, but I'm okay with that. He'll still probably progress, I'd assume. Or honestly, what if we just go shooting guard, small forward for Luka, shooting guard, point guard for Shai? This should, I mean, the rotation is pretty dope. I just would like a better center. I mean, the rotation's good. Whoa. I just don't really want Whiteside being my starting 5 if I could help it. I mean, Drummond's cool, but we had him. Capella, I don't think we had Steven Adams, though. What about Bagley? All right, I guess we'll just hold on to Whiteside. I mean, he's 31. Hopefully he doesn't regress crazy this year, but otherwise it should be another good year. How many players we got on the roster right now? We only got 9. See, now it's been a couple days. I don't know who I had. I know I didn't have Alec Burks though. I know I wasn't signing no Alec Burks. I mean Alan Crabb. Shout out Alec Burks though. I know I didn't sign no Darius Miller. Amir Johnson. Game's freezing. All right, that puts us at 12. Those two players will put us at 14. Racino and McKinney. Player progression. CJ in 89. Lonzo 87. Doncic up to 85. Shea 83. Shea's getting somewhere, man. Up 6. For training camps this year, I'm actually going to go perimeter shooting for Shai. Get him some more 3-point buckets. Get his average even better this year. Hernan Gomez? No. All right, I don't even have to do too much work. I do want this Herman Banks dude to play a little bit because I think he's low-key going to be really good. Now, here's the problem with putting Shai at the shooting guard. We got way too many shooting guard minutes off the bench. Oh, that's why Marcus Smart was a shooting guard, because I changed them for Shai. Okay, we should be good now. I changed them both to small forwards. Game 1, we beat the LeBron James Cavs because he didn't go to LA, right? Yeah, okay. I'm remembering now. Luka had 21 and 8. Whiteside had 21 and 19. Lonzo 16, 5 and 7. And Shai didn't have his best game, but 14 and 8. 2 steals, 4 blocks. So he's apparently going through with blocks a lot. I don't know. Okay, so we're playing well. Shai's still doing well, but his numbers are going down and he's not playing 36 minutes a game. I changed more guys' positions, so nobody has even a backup of shooting guard. So hopefully he's getting more minutes. KD and LeBron, the captains, and still nobody from our team makes an all-star game, I don't think. No Luka, no Shai. I want Boogie. I really want to get Boogie or Jokic. Still no offers for him. He's having a good year. He's listed as untouchable. Is the other LA big man. He's still not. I mean, I wouldn't forgive myself if there was a deal out there and I just didn't try, right? So Bari, I'd give you Bari and Whiteside. If we could find somebody to make this money work for you, yeah, give me. Damn, look at how valuable that pick is, though. We might actually have a shot. Oh my God, we actually got him. I gave up Bari, Hassan, Darius Miller, and a bunch of firsts for Jokic, Pau Gasol, and Jeremy Lin. How's Herman Banks playing? Not bad, honestly. Probably take Jay Lynn's minutes away. Make sure Shai gets his like 45. Would I rather have Hernan Gomez or Pau Gasol at 40? I think Pau Gasol will do a good enough job this year. If we can trade Hernan Gomez for a pick or two, that would be cool. There's not even a pick out there for him, which I respect. That's more realistic than what happens in 2K now. All right, then what if we go Powell? Can we give him back to like the Lakers or the Grizzlies? I'm not giving you a first round pick to get off him, and I really don't want Rashawn Holmes, but we'll take him. Send him back to the Lakers. Mr. Holmes, can we flip you for a pick? Okay, what if I flip Rashawn Holmes and Jay Lynn? Oh my God, I thought that was Desmond Bane. I was like, what? All right, I guess we'll just hold on to these guys. Oh, we need a 4 though. My dog is like freaking out climbing on me. That's always fun. I'm looking for a 4. AD, Ben Simmons. I mean, Boogie would be so fun, but he's listed as untouchable. It's just not going to happen. K-Love. There a K-Love trade out there though? I mean, it's not going to be a good one for them, but we give you these 3 things. They think they're a championship team. You got LeBron. That's fair. But 3 first round picks for this older version of K-Love? No. Is there a trade on the table for Mr. K-Love? I think I am going to just do this. Malcolm Delaney. That's a name that I recommend or recognize. I think, yeah, we don't need more point guards. CJ can go. Lynn can go. Yeah. We got Banks. We're banking on Banks turning into something. And yeah, now that this team looks crazy. Delaney, we're going to take your minutes away. Give those to Mr. Banks. He earned them. All right, we're going to take away Rashawn Holmes minutes. He's got the higher shot tendency. I think this is what the rotation is going to look like. It looks pretty tough to me. Now, Mr. Jokic, I know you haven't won no MVPs yet, but I'm sorry, that ain't happening in this world. Hey, love, I know you still balling. That's done in this world. It's Shai's world. We're just living in it. So I feel like that trade just probably put us into contention right away. We lose to Brooklyn by 2. Who do they have? We lost to D'Lo, Marcus Gasol, Dante Cunningham, Julius Randle's there. It's actually not a bad roster. Damn, we're actually like not that good. What is going on? Are we not gelling? Seems like a really good 7 seconds offense. I don't know, but we are losing a lot. 43. We're not going to hit 50 wins, which I thought was kind of a given. 47-35. Your MVP is LeBron, who averaged 38 and 8. Kawhi again, Depoy. The Warriors won 64. Jokic makes All-NBA second team. I want to see his post All-Star. Hey, well, it's actually not too far off, to be honest. Shai makes All-NBA third team. Got his stats back up. Oh wait, did Banks make an all rookie team though? I didn't even pay attention. No, he didn't. Wow, I'm actually pretty surprised. He played like a good amount. We are 6th seeded playing Boston. I don't really like our chances. We didn't play as well as I would have thought we would have, but I think we have the core solidified that I don't feel like making moves. And the Rockets beat out the Bucks in the 2021 finals, a finals that the Bucks won in real life. Cavs did their best without K-Love. Nene, D-Wade on the Raptors. These guys are retiring. JJ Redick with the Mavs, which I think is actually where he retired in real life. Maybe around the same time. We, of course, don't have any picks in the entire first round. We don't have a pick in the entire draft. We're obviously going to accept these guys' team options again. Wait a minute. I swear that just said the Marcus accepted a $0 offer. What the fuck? Let's go lock up Lonzo since we can. 5-year deal to Lonzo Ball. We got 9 players. Let's bring in Sean Livingston for 2. Troy Daniels. Bring in Gortat on a min. Yo, shout out Pau Gasol. Still hooping. He's just too expensive. Oh, he's going back to LA. All right, I'm just going to let them fill out the roster. I'm over it. Jokic 92, 89 K-Love, 88 Lonzo, 86 for Shai, 86 for Luka. Banks up to a 72. We'll keep letting him run. But this has got to be a huge year for Mr. Shai. We're going to up his potential again. Should be like a 93 now, I want to say. 93, yeah. It's crazy, bro, that we cannot put headbands on NBA players. That shit is so stupid. Used to be able to do that on fucking PS2. All right, this is what the rotation looks like. We're going to 8 deep and still just relying on the same guys. Okay, so now we got the Shai jump, finally. He's up to 28 and a half, 7 assists. He's not even playing the 36 minutes. So this should be the year. We are 14 and 6 to start the year. So hopefully we keep that pace. LeBron and Harden, the all-star captains, and Shai makes his first finally. Jokic makes another one. No Luka though. Shout out Boogie, bro. This is making me so happy. Yeah, we need to make no trades. We're pretty good. We're already almost at our wins from last year. All right, before we get to the offseason, I'm just going to fire and re-sign our coaches just so we don't have to try and fight for them in the offseason. Nice little cheat if y'all ever need it. Technically, we just extended them. 50 win season in the books, 55, and your MVP is James Harden. But we're getting there, I think. That dude has like a red mohawk. I don't know what's going on there. Lowry Markkinen wins most improved with the Heat. Nick Nurse coach of the year with the Bucks, 63-19. Shai was second MVP, averaged almost 34 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks on 46, 38, 91. Hey, I'll take that. He's getting there. All NBA second team and third team. D'Lo, shout out him. Defensive second team is Shai. That's hilarious. We were the second seed. We are taking Boston on again. Oh, this is the Kyrie Boston. He's a 96. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. We'll simulate games though, because this could be a fun simcast. 2-2, down 3 or up 3-2. I was figuring we'd be down, but game 7 has been back and forth games. Every game we just won one, lost one, won one, lost one, and now we are gonna get blown out at home in game 7. That sim was super fast. Lonzo 29-8, 21-9 for Hernan Gomez, 19-10 for Shai. But Hayward and Irving both put up 30. This Howard dude, they drafted with the first pick in 2019. 91 overall, gave him 20. Tatum gave him 22. Brown 16. We got eliminated in round 1 as a 2 seed. Cleveland back in the finals. Okay, it's a Cleveland Warriors finals in 2022, bro. LeBron's still LeBronin. CJ doing CJ things, but the Warriors are just better than him. It's a 5-game series. Pau Gasol retires as a Laker. Rondo retires. Bunch of guys retiring. Who cares? Jokic declines his $30 million player option. Oh no. Qualifying offers both go to Shai and Luka. This is a big offseason for us. Okay, Jokic doesn't have any deals, so that's good. Let's try and steal some money here. All right, none of these guys have deals, so we're gonna try and steal a little bit of money. 96. Okay, should be able to sign all 3 of those guys on team-friendly deals, and we do. That's huge. That could have been very terrible for the future of this, but we brought them all back. This is a hugely, like, crazily good rotation. Honestly, I'm just gonna go fill out this roster with some old heads like Dwight. I can't remember if I got Lou. If I did, it's fine. I can't even sign Lou no more anyway. All right, player progression again, and Shai up to an 89, Lonzo 89, 90 for K-Love, 92 Jokic, 87 Luka, Banks up to a 77. He's getting somewhere too. Don't sleep on him. All right, this should be either the last year or like second to last, I'm hoping. But I think I want to get someone who better fits what we do instead of Mr. Hernan Gomez. Maybe instead of Sean Livingston too, or Bryn Ford. Yeah, what about these three? All right, fuck it. We're gonna go get MKG. We're just revitalizing all these guys. We're not gonna play no 10 deep though. Honestly, cool with the bench. We actually just lost our first game, which is crazy. Yo, we actually aren't that good. What is going on? All right, we've rebounded. I just want to make sure that Shai's still doing his thing. Okay, yeah. 33 and a half, 8 assists, 2 steals, almost 2 blocks. This should be the, I would say this is the all-star, or the, oh my God, what am I trying to say? This should be the MVP year, I would say. Although Harden's probably doing some wild shit out there in Houston too. KD and LeBron, the captains again. And Shai is an all-star starter for Team LeBron. That Team LeBron, both of these teams are tough, bro. The starters, at least. The bench involves K-Love and DeAndre Ayton. So, man, this is a world where Vic was a 5-time all-star. Man, we're not gonna do no trades. We're good enough. Oh my God, Chris Paul is leading the MVP race. Bro, I love Chris Paul, but if he steals this MVP, I'm gonna be so mad. Straight up, I'm gonna be mad. K-Love's undecided on a return to the team. That's fun. And we just lost. Oh my God, we lost so many straight there. Are we just not as good as I thought we were? Or is just the whole league good? Is that the problem? 52 and 30, and Chris Paul did steal the MVP. I mean, shout out Chris, bro. I ain't gonna say no more. Shout out Chris. Shai finished second, or actually, I don't know if he finished second. I've been saying that, but I forgot. This is guard, forward, center, all NBA time. So who actually knows? We are second seeded, Miami. What a team. Chris Middleton, TJ Warren, Laurie Markkinen, Bam, Miles Bridges. Justice Winslow's back? Or no, he just never left. Deontay Davis, Thon Maker, Matt Costello, another Michigan State boy, right? Yeah. Dragic. What a team. Another Michigan State boy, Bryn Forbes. I wonder if all those guys played together. Bryn, Costello, and Deontay, also Michigan State, Miles Bridges. 2018. This should be 2018. Oh no, he's 2016? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, they probably, some of them did. Some of them played together. I don't know who. Nobody else cares about that. But LeBron, still here, still in 99. They got Mo Bamba, Jalen off the bench. Who's Brooklyn got? They got D'Lo, all NBA. They got a nice little starting lineup. Marcus Gasol off the bench, it looks like. Karras, Dragon Bender, Kevin Huerter. I don't think Kevin Huerter's got a new scan in 2K even since back then. All right, we're taking on Milwaukee in round 2. We win in 5. We got Philly in the conference finals, and they sweep us. And the Warriors back in the finals against the Sixers, and they win in 5. Bro, how many is this for Steph right now? He's a 7-time NBA champion. Yo, those GOAT talks gonna get real interesting. We're gonna go try and get Melo. I know I got him in one of these before, but screw it. Actually, I don't know if I did. I can't remember. I think I did. I don't think it worked very well. It might have been this one even. We do not have a pick still. Really don't mind that. Herman Banks is up to a 79. Okay. Okay, youngin. Is K-Love a free agent? I can't remember. Oh no, he's got a year left. Melo wants 20 million. Come on, Melo. Over a basketball game, Melo. He's actually not that far off from signing with us. I give you a no trade clause though. All right, he ain't coming. Derek White's listed as affordable. Get him on an MLE. Take that. Bro, why is this game lagging? Shai up to a 92, Luka 89, Banks up to an 81, 93 for Jokic. We gotta be getting somewhere now. Come on. Oh wait, don't skip past training camps now. I sent Shai to rebounding camp again. Hopefully get him some more rebounds, help him with his case to get the MVP. Dang, we're only expected to be the 9th best team. These Pistons are supposed to be better than us. They did bring Tobias back like in real life. They brought in John Collins like in real life. Reggie Jackson's still here. I mean, we're supposed to be worse. Like, what the hell? All right, whatever. That Clippers team has our front court and they're supposed to be better than us. It just don't make no sense, 2K. It just seems like every year we're the same exact team. Like, it seems like every year we start 18 and 11. And now Shai's not even in the MVP race. I mean, his efficiency's way up. Who's taking shots away? Who's taking shots away from my boy? Nobody. He's only playing 30 minutes. So who's taking minutes away? Oh, it's fucking Derek White, ain't it? I wasn't thinking. All right, he should get his minutes back up, but I think it's probably too late in the season for him to get back into MVP contention. But like right now, what is his per 36 before we get too far in? Yeah, he's averaging 32, 5.5, 7 on 50, 40, 94. I mean, like, come on. LeBron and Steph, the captains. Shai is a 3-time All-Star and a starter. Jokic a starter. MPJ made it. That's interesting. Shai does look like he was probably the MVP, I would say. Leading scorer on the winning team. Gotta hope we can. Okay, K-Love will resign. We will do that. And Shai is third in MVP now. It just took a couple like good months. He probably ain't gonna get it just because that's how 2K rolls, but it would be cool last season of having to do this. 57 and 25, and your MVP is Stephen fucking Curry, who now has his 5th MVP in 2024. Like I said, man, those he made all NBA first team, bro. That's probably on me. Jokic first team again, 17, 11, and 6. All right, I'm hoping one more year of this and we're good. Round 1 against the Bucks. We got swept in round 1. Cleveland, Boston in the conference finals, and Cleveland versus the Warriors all the way in 2024. And the Warriors again win. KD, your finals MVP. Fucking poor Bron, dude. We do hold our pick as the 29th pick. Might as well pick somebody. Probably get someone half decent. We're able to re-sign Banks on a 5-year deal. This team's getting expensive as hell though. We got so many good point guards. We get 85 overall Dario Saric. I might do that. It's a 58 shot tendency. They want the dude we just drafted. What is his actual potential? It was a 91 in the draft. It's an 84 here. Yeah, I'm cool with this. Welcome in Dario Saric as our backup power forward. I don't hate that. 58 shot tendency plays. We'll probably get rid of Niang. Actually, do we need to? I don't think I've had him in any of these, so I'll hold on to him. We only got 8 players on the team. Go sign Seth on a minimum. Go sign Lance on a minimum. LeBron Nash is a name I haven't heard in forever. All right, we got 12 players. I don't care. Player progression. Shai up to a 94. Luka and Lonzo both cracked the 90s. This Perban dude, I think was a dude we drafted and stashed. Or I don't know where this guy. I think so, right? We draft. Yeah, coming over from France to playing. Okay, yeah. I don't know. He went up 10 legitimately. I don't know what's going on there. I assume Bill Cartwright's playing in our summer league roster, whatever. Training camp one more time for Mr. Alexander. Let's go rebounding. Oh, we got 2 this year. So his rebounds into the 70s now. Can we go untapped potential or can we only go 1 for him? Okay. We'll just go untapped for, we'll go Luka. All right. We're getting there, man. This should be it. All right. We shouldn't have any problems with shooting guards taking minutes or anything. This should be the year, I think. 13 and 2 to start. Shai's averaging 31, 5, and 7. I want to for, oh, my computer shut off. Don't tell me. Okay. For Jokic, I want to up his dish rating because he's only averaging like 6 assists. Obviously, we know Jokic don't just average 6 assists, though. Is that a 70? Give him 100. Oh, let's lower Shai's. Shai's was at 102. We'll lower Shai's to like 65. Shai, once again, is an all-star starter. There's really nothing going on. I don't think this is going to be the year like I thought it was going to be. He's second to LeBron. Comparable numbers. I have to imagine the Cavs need LeBron more than we need Shai. This actually isn't a terrible roster all of a sudden. CJ coming off the bench. Bunch of 85 pluses. I mean, I really thought this was going to be the year. I thought we were going to win like 70 games. K-Love won't re-sign. Oh, we can't afford Lonzo? Oh, yeah, we can. We're good. Why is he unhappy? Not making the all-star team? Dude, you average 13. We're going to override his retirement and just trade him in the offseason. Moody-ass bitch all of a sudden. I don't even mean that. I love K-Love. When I started watching the NBA, K-Love was the best power forward in the game, and there was no question. So we did win 60, and your MVP is Shai. So it doesn't even matter. This is the last year. All right, so now that we won MVP for like the 7th time, he still never hit 50, 40, 90, but he hit 98% of his free throws this year. He hit 345 out of 353. That's actually wild. He had 72 in a game. We didn't realize, but he did have 57 on the last game of the year against Utah. Put up a couple triple doubles this year as well. His middy's a 95 now. He finally did it. This is the last one. Let's try and win the NBA championship before we get out of here too. Jokic, second team. We got the Celtics in round 1 who have been kind of a thorn in our side so far. This Earl Howard is a 6'7" point guard. Tatum and Brown up to 90 pluses. Kyrie's a 98 off the bet. Yeah, okay, we might not make it out the first round. How are they 41 and 41? All right, we're only playing 7 deep, 26 plus minutes to everybody. Hoping it's enough. Game 1 is a win. Game 2 is a loss. Game 3 is a win. Game 4 is a win. Game 5 is a loss. Don't go to 7. All right, we win in 6. Going against Indy in round 2. They really just got Depot and Sabonis, Miles Turner, DeAndre Jordan off the bench. DeAndre Jordan at 36 is an 88 overall. Okay. They got MKG from us. Tim Quarterman is a name I recognize. Was he like a Pelican? Maybe not. James Johnson with the Pacers. Let's just sim game 1. We do win. Game 2 is a win. Game 3 is a win. On to the conference finals, this time against Milwaukee again, bro. We cannot escape this team. This was the team we traded for either Luka or Shai. We gave him Jimmy Butler. It's a good team, bro. Who do we have guarding Giannis? Yeah, Giannis playing the 3, so it's Luka guarding him. That probably explains why we haven't beat them so far. We don't have a Giannis. Like, we don't have anyone who can guard the dude. This might be where the run comes to its end, dude, honestly. So Giannis's 3 is a 76. Jimmy's is a 80. 81 for Gordon. I think we just let these dudes shoot. All right, we're going to hope for the best. Game 1 is a win. Game 2 is a win. 3-0. And we do sweep them. Going against the Timberwolves in the finals. They are starting Marcus Smart. My dog is on the mic. Get it? No, don't climb on my desk now. You want to say hi? Dude, I love you too. I'm almost done. This is the last series. I promise. All right, now both of my dogs want to play. We'll get this done. So Kristaps, our former Knick. I don't know if I had him. He would have been a Mav already. Or did I trade him to Minnesota? I don't know. And then Cat, the center of the Knicks championship team in real life. Hey, you two. Stop. So this will be a fun little series. Game 1, win to the Knicks. Game 2 to the Knicks. We are up 3-0. We'll simcast it. All right, we're going to get beat in game 4. It looks like pretty handedly as well. I'm sorry if you guys can hear me or hear my dogs. Anybody who actually watches this far in. And we do win the NBA Finals. Shai had 46 in the closeout game. He is your Finals MVP in NBA 2K19. So that is going to do it for me. We're going to outro this video here. This video is like one of the longer recording sessions I've ever had to do. Like each couple games took about an hour a piece. Just today's portion, I've been recording for an hour and 20 minutes. And this is just since his second year here in 2K19. So it took a little bit of effort. Please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. If you enjoy these type of videos, I'll do more. I love going back to these old games and helps me, forget about how frustrated I am with 2K26. But all right, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.